Our fishing boat pushed through the storm. Out of nowhere, a tiger crab ambushed us. One crew member didn't even see it coming before its massive claw knocked him out cold. A few crew members grabbed weapons to fight the beast, but it was useless. Sailors who charged at it got swatted into the ocean. The captain tried to drive it back, but we were nothing against this thing. Its claw shot out like lightning, grabbed him, and dragged him into the hole. Lucky for us, the deep hole trapped the crab for now. The 7 of us who survived drew straws to pick a new captain. Big Kui, the strongest guy on board, drew the short one. He smirked and shoved me toward the hold without hesitation, telling me to go calm the crab down.
All right! All right!
Nobody said a word to defend me. One of the women handed me a metal rod, hoping I could somehow injure the crab and save everyone. The second I stepped into the hole, Kui slammed the hatch shut and locked it. It was pitch black down there, the air thick with the stench of blood and salt. The sound of its shell scraping against the wood exploded right in front of me. The shriek was so sharp it felt like my eardrums would burst. The narrow ladder was my only barrier. It grabbed what was left of the captain's body and spoke in a gravelly voice that sounded like something out of a nightmare.
Eden Island.
Beg your pardon.
Take me.
The crab made me an offer. It wanted me to send someone down every day as food until we reached land. I realized I had room to negotiate. I forced myself to stay calm and made 2 demands. I lied and said I was the only one who knew the route. They'd me, he would never reach Palm Island. The crab paused for a few seconds, backed up a bit, and seemed to buy it. Then I made my second demand. There was something important in the crab's stomach that I needed. The crab agreed, without hesitation, eager for more food. I forced myself not to gag as I dug through the filth and finally found a key. I stepped out calmly in front of everyone. They were all stunned that I'd made it out alive.
Hello?
I clutched the key and bolted for the captain's quarters. Kui's face changed the second he realized what was happening, and he chased after me like a madman. I opened the lockbox under the bed as fast as I could.
I negotiated with it!
The gun inside became my game changer. Once I knew my position was secure, I came clean about the deal with the crab and laid out our situation. To keep the ship moving, someone had to become the crab's food. My eyes moved across every tense face and landed on Kui. He was my biggest threat on this ship.
Every last bite.
I gathered the crew to talk strategy. I suggested luring the crab to an uninhabited island to protect the civilians on Palm Island. But the crew was terrified of dying on some deserted island, and they didn't dare cross the guy with the gun, so they stayed silent. I handed out paper and told everyone to vote anonymously. After counting the votes, I told them something. I'd marked every ballot, so I knew exactly how each person voted. To my shock, 2 cowards chose to sacrifice innocent civilians to save themselves. Everyone's faces went pale. Mr. Mellis, step to your right, please.
Right?
Very kind, thank you. The 2 who voted that way were brothers. Getting rid of them was necessary for the plan, and it also solved the crab's food problem. I climbed the mast with binoculars to confirm the direction of the uninhabited island. I heard a faint noise below me. I saw the old sailor creeping up with a knife in his mouth. He got